Well, hey, it's the Bird Mouth podcast number 2.
Got a razor in my hand and it feels alright. Got a rock and roll band and we're getting tight. Laying in bed with one eye open. Sure does feel like my life is broken. I got a razor in my hand and it feels alright.
All right. Welcome to the show. That was Face Kicker out of San Jose with Dirty End of the Pool, followed by Pulling Pud from our True North selection file.
You know what Canada Gooses do? Canada Gooses help the people what's being stolen from. That's what Canada Gooses do.
Tell you what, if you're accusing Canada Gooses of stealing, you're accusing me of stealing. I suggest you let that one marinate.
They were suggested to send a song in by Cody from Broken Idols, who you are going to hear that name a couple times tonight. And that song by Pulling Pud, I really like it. I love dual vocals, so when it gets going on that chorus, it just sounds amazing. Next is the Floppy Pinkies. I've talked about them on the Facebook quite a bit. This song it was an unreleased song, and then it was put on the Bird Mouth Mouth versus the World compilation over on birdmouthmouth.bandcamp.com, and is soon to be released as a digisignal. A digisignal. Has a digi single on Bird Mouth Mouth Presents on Spotify. And after that is Reckless Rhythms, another band I've talked about a lot from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Their latest EP has been out less than a month, and it's gotten 7 million plays, if you can believe that. It's on their Bandcamp. It's on their Spotify. It's on our Bandcamp. It's on our Spotify. Listen to Reckless Rhythms. They're freaking great. They're going to blow up and be amazing. So let's get back into the music. Here's the Floppy Pinkies with Piece of Paper.
Summer night, people are glad, everybody dancing, thinking about nothing. By my side, how they are making fun, feel like a wallflower, making do some magic. I got that piece of paper and I found its face in darkness. They have no one, they give me a skate to the shore. Summer night. People are Mecca Man. This place is fucked.
That was Spock out of Texas. A great band. One of the first bands that reached out to me when I started doing this bird mouth hoo-ha. So you'll hear more from them in the future because of that. It's called Mutual Help, Mutual Appreciation, and they fucking rock. Here are a few shows coming up in the Evansville, Henderson area in September. If anyone would like any shows posted on the podcast, let me know.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. See, me and the boys, we don't.
Oh. So I'm sitting here in my dank dink cave, and I'm getting ready to play a song by Broken Idols out of Saskatchewan, Canada. And I was wondering what Cody was doing, Cody Martinka from Broken Idols. So, Cody, how are you?
Well, just got home from band practice after finishing up writing a couple new songs at the jam space. So I'm here with my dog, Fanny, just picking poofs out of her hair because she's shedding like a husky, because she is. But yeah, other than that, just hanging out in some Saskatchewan.
Caps Cat Spap sounds like an amazing place to be from what I've heard. How was practice? You said you had some new tunes. Did anything wacky happen, like a drumstick fly out of a hand and go up somebody's nose?
Definitely no drumsticks up noses this time. That the drumsticks do generally go flying at least once or twice a practice, but they generally hit our bass player. And today it was just me and the drummer finishing up 2 of the 3 final songs for our album we're recording in November. So it's going to be our first full length. So we're just trying to like cram as much silly ska punk juice into these songs as we can, because we got one song that's like, it's almost 4 minutes. It's just about there. So it's is it even punk rock at that point? We're not sure. It might be an opera.
Opera sort of worked for Green Day, whatever they did a little bit ago, something like that. And new music is always good. I already like you guys' tunes, so when that album comes out, I'll definitely play a song on here. Do you all play out of town very much, or do you pretty much keep it in Saskatchewan?
We play everywhere, like in central Canada, so far in central Canada. We actually play out of town more than we play in our hometown right now. We just played with the Ripcords, which are like they're punk rock veterans in Canada. They've been playing for like 40 years. We played with them in Prince Albert a couple weeks ago. It was amazing. And then in a couple weeks here, we're actually opening in Prince Albert for one of my all-time favorite bands since I was a kid, for DOA, which are absolutely like legends of punk rock, as I'm sure you know. We just played in Winnipeg at the Winnipeg Punk Fest, which was completely sold out 2 days. It was amazing. It was the best experience I've ever had playing live music. We got there and everybody treated us like absolute family, and like, you know, reuniting with like old friends and all the new friends, and just everybody that was excited to see you. Everybody's there excited to see all of the bands, and the people who put it on did an absolutely amazing job. It was great, and I can't wait for next year. I really hope we get to play again. We're playing in Regina, Saskatchewan in a little while. Yeah, and then we have a show coming up in Saskatoon as well, just before we're recording.
Shit, you guys are out there fucking killing it. I've never heard the Ripcords. I mean, you can't hear everybody, though, but it's always awesome finding new bands. Playing with DOA, that is awesome. That's amazing. Back in the day, the Ohio River Rats, we got to play with a lot of different bands because our bass player, our third bass player, Casey, had a club, and he booked the shows, so we got to play with Sloppy Seconds, Groovy Ghoulies, The Queers. My other band, 16 Tons, played with Dwayne Peters and the Huns. That show was Nutso Smasho, which is the name of a Quincy Punks album, if you've never heard the Quincy Punks. But anyway, yeah, you guys are getting it done, playing the shows. People are getting to know you. Speaking of getting to know you, tell me more about Broken Idols. How long have you been a band? It's a 3-piece, as far as I know. Oh yeah, because it was you mentioned your practice earlier. Your bass player wasn't there, but yeah, how long have you been a band? Has it been the same lineup the whole time? And what is your goal? What is your mission being Broken Idols?
We've been a band for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. Me and the drummer Aria, we've played music together since about 2010. We used to play in a crust punk band. Both of us took a break from music for a few years, but we're both at it with a lot of like energy and passion again. So we put a lot of work into the songs for Broken Idols. Ernie, our current bassist, he is our second bass player. Our first bass player is too busy with school to focus on like the how fast the band is like growing and playing shows and recording and everything. It's a lot of time and commitment. So yeah, Ernie, who actually has a song about his pants, joined us a few months ago, and he's doing great. He's got a lot of passion for the music, and he's really like putting a lot of effort into his bass playing. He makes a joke about how he never really had to be that good of a bass player before, and now he feels like he has to for us. But yeah, our goal is just to play music and have fun. We would like to play all across Canada. Like to play somewhere else like Europe or States or wherever will have us. That would be lovely. Our goal is literally just to play music that people enjoy and have fun, and our songs are generally not too serious, and they're just made to have fun.
Nice. I was going to ask if it was the same Ernie from the song Ernie's Pants and Where Can I Get a Pair of Ernie's Pants? So yeah, as we mentioned, obviously a few times, you all are Canadian, and a couple other bands sent me some music. They said that you sent them my way. I am stoned. Pulling Pud and Shit Happens both sent me something after you told them about the show. Are you close friends with both bands? Have you played with them a lot?
Yeah, we're all great friends. Canada, especially, I think the prairies. Oh, there's my doggo again. It's a very tight knit scene. And just like-minded people just gel really easily. But we met the guys in Pulling Pud when we played in Brandon, Manitoba, and just we hit it off really quickly. Just and they play like a very awesome. They play like a pop punk, like very Blink-182, NoFX esque, and the bass player Chris and the drummer they play for they also play in Chucky and the Cheapskates, and they play in Ticked Off, which are also buddies of ours. And then Shit Happens. I've been friends with them for over a year when they played here in Saskatoon. It was another one of those things where you just hit it off with people, and they're amazing musicians, amazing bands. They have a lot of passion for the music. I think like Winnipeg in that area, like they fostered like a really like positive music scene out there, and I can't wait to go back and play there.
Oh gosh, awesome. Well, we'll be hearing from both of those bands also, and I don't want to keep you any longer. I know you just got home from practice. I just sprang this on you. What is the rest of your night going to be like? What is a I can't talk. What is a What are you going to do to relax tonight?
Well, I'm probably gonna watch some TV. New South Park's on. play with my dog because she didn't get to see me for the majority of the day. Maybe work on some lyrics for the new songs we're writing. One of them's about Avril Lavigne, so that's gonna be fun. Because according to the song, she is the Majesty, the Queen, and she invented punk rock and skateboarding. So I do have to work on lyrics that are reflective of her status. But yeah, other than that, no, just that chat with my girlfriend, nothing too crazy. My dog is currently devouring some peanut butter treats, so she's gonna have the zoomies right away here. Yeah, thank you so much for reaching out. Can't wait to see what you got next, man.
Awesome. Sounds good. Sounds fun. And I'm glad your dog showed up. And give her some scratches for me. Give her some lovins. And I'm so happy that you're touching on the subject. I love Lavril Riverine and everything she's done for punk boarding and scat music. And she blows me away. She's a real go-getter. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was Cody Martinka of Broken Idols.
Finny, are you a superstar? You're the star of the podcast. Finny. Yeah, you like to be a peanut butter. Yeah. Doesn't even know I'm here.
I think we better take one more look at that.
Finny, are you a superstar? You're the star of the podcast. Finny. Yeah, you like to be a peanut butter. Yeah. Doesn't even know I'm here.
So let's hear these Broken Idols already.
Canada Gooses. Those are Canada's fucking gooses.
Canada Gooses are majestics, barrel-chested, the envies of all ornithologies.
They are leaders. Born and bred leaders.
Canada Gooses are Van fucking guard.
Have you fucking car?
Guardians of the fucking galaxy.
Canada Gooses.
That was Broken Idols from Cowabunga, Cucamonga, Canada. And coming up next, something little old school. It's funny. I just want to say this before playing the song. A lot of times these old punkers start doing weird stuff. I don't know what I'm looking around at or calling weird stuff. But you try to stay relevant as times change. And the singer of this band had a group in the 90s called Dick Manitoba's Wild Kingdom. It's worth checking out just to see how horrible it was. But this next band, excellent, great song. This is the Dictators with Stay With Me. was the Dictators with Stay With Me, followed by Robert Hazard doing the original version of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, which was recorded in 1974 or 75. And next is a new single from a band called Unsure Way. And Unsure Way is a new project from Henderson, Kentucky, a real estate mogul, Joey Goebel. That was not an intentional rhyme. And it's Mr. Goebel. He's a high school teacher in Henderson, Kentucky, and he's recruited 2 identical twin heavy metal playing rockers for Unsure Way. So it sounds pretty interesting. But if you didn't know, Joey Goebel was the singer, guitar player for the Mullets, amazing punk band around here fucking 25 years ago now. They put out 3 or 4 albums and a collection of unreleased stuff. They're all over the internet. Check out the Mullets. He's had some other projects. Dr. Lawyer, check that out. Joey Goebel is also a author. He's got several books here in the United States. He's got more released in Germany than he has here in the States. Fella from Henderson, Kentucky, biggest fan base is in Germany. Things happen. But anyway, here's a new one from Unsure Way called Play It Cool.
My days aren't good, my days aren't bad, but I'm still showing up. My mouth won't smile, shot 4 times the hill. You see Paul Mario, he kinda hot one. Through the lung, now he's done, so God bless him. And the cocaine moves through that system like a river.
At your house down in Arlington, we went out. Asked you how you've been since you moved down here. Has it been a year? Ponytail through your cap again, and you look so American like you always did. Tell me, how's the kid? You're in my phone, is your maiden name, but back in October you hyphenated it. Broke my heart with that save the date, that magnet sealed my fate. There's no question that love is a curse, something I'd never wish on my worst enemy. Hyperbole has got the best of me again. Got a ride back to DFW. Tried to just let the elephant leave the room between me and you. All the times that I stuck my foot in my mouth, back when you were mine, surprised there's still room that I tell myself about you. I want what's best for you.
In my head,
I know you got it too.
in my gut,
I know it's wrong, but I think about you all day long. There's no question that love is a curse, something I'd never wish on my worst enemy. Hyperbole has got the best of me again. 'Cause there's no telling the damage I'll do if I start spelling out my feelings for you. Emily, you ruined me the moment you became my friend. The creases in my pillowcase drew a map onto my sleeping face. Faint pink lines that made the shape of Texas. Emily, you were my muse, and I'm acting like I'm over you. Sometimes I only wish I knew which one of us I'm lying to. There's no question that love is a curse, something I never wish on my worst enemy. Oh, Emily, you got the best of me again, the best of me again, the best of me again, the best of me again.
That was Unsure Way out of Henderson, Kentucky, followed by Alex Casnell and the Board of Directors from Cincinnati, Ohio. The song The Shape of Texas is off their newest LP, Flightless, which is available on their Bandcamp on the Bandcamp internet. And Alex Casnell and the Board of Directors are playing the Appalachian Noise Fest in Martinsburg, West Virginia, September 20th. Go see them and a lot of other bands. And next is another one from the True North category. If you don't know what True North means, it's Canada, and it's a thing. And I tell you, there's something about Canada. They've got these geese.
Those are fucking Canada gooses. Those are Canada's fucking gooses.
And they are some mean motherfuckers.
They are leaders. Born and bred leaders.
Canada gooses.
You don't want to mess with them.
Fucking Guardians of the fucking galaxy.
But anyway, this is Shit Happens out of mean-ass goose territory.
Canada gooses.
Let's hear what they've got to say. Volley from New Hampshire. Volley. V-A-U-L-I.
Humble beginnings to miserable conditioning. A picture in between a rock and a hard place. A fetid being, withering within the anguish, running with pain. Rejected traveler, sadomasochistic. This is why I'm so fucking self-destructive. A powder keg, ready for the dynamite. Support my retinas, support my fucking eyesight. Oh, that's good. You're probably gonna lose it. Got the scars, cross my fucking heart to prove it. And in the end, it's all the same. I'll sabotage, hoping that I don't repay.
been told I could give certain information. That was Volley from New Hampshire. Those guys are getting it done, recording tunes, playing shows. Followed by Cell Block 3 out of Oregon, the Felony Flats, what they're called, I'm told. And next is one from Tim the Weirdo Beardo and the Cats.
Don't immigrant, hit through thin walls, a frail hooker, holding our corner walls, gleaming skyscraper bunker. He looked down, laughed hysterically, and then I spread around. And Human Street, the humans belongs, and precious little, the kid cash flow was. Off a doy girl, she kinda made a spill. Her brother Mario got shot 4 times the hill. You see, Paul Mario, he kinda hot one. Through the lung, now he's done, so God bless him. And the cocaine moves through that system like a river forever winding to the man party on the other class. Even distant French like kids don't wanna finish last. You see the marketplace change, the way of scale. You either get out, you die, you go to jail, and your best intentions splinter and frail. And a few weeks of promise and attempts fail. It's a glass pipe murder, glass pipe murder. Oh yeah, glass pipe murder. It's a glass pipe murder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They kick a bottle of beer and a letter. Simple things made Mario feel better. You see, it falls on you and it falls on me. Self-annihilation, catastrophe. 2 packs of cigarettes for $2.70, and a bottle of wine has been opened. He said, why do I do this? A shiver through his body like a bottle of CC. Now I cut Jerry out of me. It said, who I am, bringing it back to it. Off the deep end, the record in it. You see, no one stood up and cheered for him. Everyone sat back, ready for something to happen again. To happen. It's an old school door mystery, and a hand close bleed. It's a glass pipe murder. Glass pipe murder, oh yeah, glass pipe murder. It's a glass pipe murder, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was Rancid, of course, with Hoover Street off Life Won't Wait, followed by another Broken Idols song, True North, Mean Geese. Next is one from Riot Division out of Richmond, Indiana. It's off of a Sloppy Seconds tribute album put out by Riot Division and Rejected Youth Records. They are doing Steal Your Beer. If you don't know Sloppy Seconds, you need to listen to them. But this cover is great. I love the drums. Ryan, the drummer, it just gets more intense the entire time the song goes on. But yeah, look up Riot Division, Dirty R Records, or Rejected Youth Records to get a copy of Volume 1 and Volume 2 of More Covers Than They're Worth. And this is Riot Division with Still Your Beer.
Hit it, LH!
Get Mr. Rocket Man, to whom this makes a sign. I thought I'd leave this note for you to read on your return.
You're gonna came to see us play, being on the bed.
And since you're not around today, I knew you'd understand.
If we fuck your daughter, wreck your home, call on this on your clothes, eat up all your food and steal your beer. This house is too big for your little girl alone. We tried our best to make ourselves feel right at home.
You see, we both roll miles away. We're strangers to this town.
Your daughter brought us here tonight, and since you're not around, we thought we'd fuck your daughter, wreck your home, call on this on your clothes, eat up all your food and steal your beer.
You must be going down, you've been too kind for words. Your toilet's overflowing, cause it's clogged up with our turds.
The man has made himself a back out on the lawn.
I'll kiss your daughter's lips until the next time you are gone when we will
fuck your daughter,
wreck your home,
call on kisses on your thumb,
have sex in your shower stall,
write our names upon your wall,
eat up all your food and steal your beer.
Yeah, we're gonna eat up all your food and steal your beer. Fuck you, we're gonna eat up all your food and steal your beer.
She's got the personality of Darth Vader, and the mentality of a sixth grader. I better get her now, while I still hate her, the way I hated you. While she's still just a hole to crawl into, and I've still got my pride. But if I had a woman, if I had a woman that I could abuse, if I had a woman that I could be cruel to, wish I had a woman that I could refuse, and then I guess that I'd be satisfied. Oh, why does she have to be more than just a pair of legs? And why can't I let her be just another fertile egg? I gotta get her now before I have to beg the way I did before. While I still take any port in a storm, and I've still got my pride. But if I had a woman, if I had a woman that I could adorn, if I had a woman to take all the lashes, if I had a woman that I could destroy, satisfied. Oh God, somebody send me a woman, 'cause I need a woman that I can despise. I need a woman that I can tell limb from limb. I need a woman to listen to lies, and then I guess that I'll be satisfied. And then I guess that I'll be satisfied. So that was Riot Division out of Richmond, Indiana, covering Sloppy Seconds, Steal Your Beer, followed by me doing If I Had a Woman. I was lucky enough to be on that tribute album, again from Riot Division, Dirty R Records, and Rejected Youth Records. And both of us bands, along with other bands, are on Volume 2. I'm playing Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. It's a thing I do, Nintendo, if you want to throw a Switch 2 at me. And you can get both of those albums, More Covers Than They're Worth, Volume 1 and 2, from Rejected Youth Records, Dirty R Records, or Riot Division. So, it's been a long night. Gonna wind it down. I'm gonna play my absolute favorite song in the world. I can say that with 100% conviction, by The Clash. And, lots of people like The Clash, but they put out some amazing shit. And this is the best recording I've ever heard of it, the best version I've ever heard of it. And this, anyway, this is The Clash, live with White Man and Hammersmith Palace. Thank you for checking out the podcast. We'll see you next time, folks.
Here we are, young White Man, dans la palais dans Hammersmith. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delray Wilson, they cool
Double secret surprise. Alex Casnell and the board of directors. Board music for bored people.
If they made a movie of your life and you stop to count up all your lines, how much do you think you'd have to say? Well, I read my script, but I must have missed. If I am the protagonist, I might not even make the final cut. Sick of reading for the roles that I can't play. I heard the book was better anyway. Hey, aspirations fading fast. I'll die in the supporting cast. I'm never gonna be your any.
I don't wanna be your any.
No, I don't need to be your anything. Re-elect Don Marisconi. He's the one with your best interests at heart. I know because it said so on his website, and I read all of the signs in your front yard. We need a leader as county commissioner, and I totally know what that job entails. And Don is just like me. I saw him shoveling his street in the photo that he sent me in the mail.
Oh, vote yes on issue 7 if you like beheading children, or vote no if you prefer our Constitution.
It always seems to me that there are only 2 or 3 things that we fight about without a resolution. But I put my faith in Don to get them fixed.
I know your brain is churning through the ATP, but you've blocked all your receptors so that you can't sleep. There's a molecule displacing the adenosine, and you're reading by a flashlight underneath the sheets. Feels like everything is broken and it's all your fault, and the best of your intentions don't mean much at all, 'cause you thought that you were all alone, but you were wrong. Thought I'd leave you a reminder in this simple song. No matter just how far away the future seems, I hope you're stoked about the person that you're gonna be, even though the time you have on earth is fairly free, and the platitudes are telling you are no relief. Remember, nothing's more legitimate than what you love, so anytime that you start thinking you should give that up, don't underestimate the ones with whom you share caffeine. They'll remind you you deserve to be happy.
There's a way to fuck it up, I'll find it. There's a way to fuck it up, I'll find it. There's a way to fuck it up, a way to fuck it up, a way to fuck it up, I'll find it. I got training wheels on my shoes, the only kind that I ever knew, and most of my friends have outgrew them, so I've been buying them up and burning right through them. Way to fuck it up, I'll find it. There's a way to fuck it up, I'll find it. There's a way to fuck it up, a way to fuck it up, a way to fuck it up, I'll find it. Training wheels, I got training wheels, got training wheels on me like a tattoo. I told myself I wouldn't write another one of these, so I'll do my best to keep this short and sweet. It's just I woke up thinking of you and went to bed the same. I can't deny it now, you're living rent-free in my brain. I know that this is probably a childish habit. Some might argue that it's a disease, but I love you like a landline phone that hangs
Finny, are you a superstar? You're the star of the podcast. Finny. Yeah, you like to be a peanut butter. Yeah. Doesn't even know I'm here.